Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're back with another Million Lords video. And in this video, I'm not gonna have no gameplay or anything. This is more or less of me just talking about 5 things that I would like the devs to add to this game. And I say add, not like change or anything. I want like 5 brand new things added. Um, and I would like to hear from you guys. What would you like them to add? Again, I said add, not like fix a bug or not like change something. For example, I've always wanted them to change the way the events go. I would like to see the upgrade event first and then the city capture event to promote people to progress early on. But yeah, not changes like that, just brand new things added. Alright, so we're gonna start with my number one thing that I would love for them to add, and that would be, oh my gosh, I hope y'all can't hear that. Waiting for a loud four-wheeler to go by. Okay. My number one thing that I would love for them to add is some type of like clan currency. Because right now there is no rewards for you placing first in a season as a clan or anything like that. So I would like to get some type of clan currency that everyone can get, and of course the higher you place, the more you get, the bigger the reward you, the bigger, the more currency you get. Jeez, why was that so hard? And then that currency can be spent on either a few things. I'm gonna mention, throw some things out there. So it could be spent on Templars. So it could be another way of spending Templars, since Sky Dust are pretty. It's rough to get a lot of Sky Dust, and you already have to spend it on your gear, and then to have to spend it on Templars too. You know, it's kind of rough, mainly for free-to-play players. So so that clan currency can be a way of spending it on your Templars. Or they can add like a clan shop. So in the clan shop, you can purchase certain things, nothing super game changing or game breaking, like, oh, let me just buy nothing but legendary gear with the clan currency, or let me buy nothing but diamond gems, blah blah blah, you know, stuff like that. Nothing like too crazy. I mean, if they do add like where you can purchase like diamond gems or whatever gems league you're in, then for that should definitely have like a limit, maybe like 1 per season or something like that, you know, because that'll be too crazy if you're gonna buy unlimited of those. But like you can buy things like speed boost. Speed boost is pretty good. City, uh, main city change, something like stuff like that. You know, nothing too game changing. That way, there's some incentive of for placing higher as a clan throughout the season. That'll also like motivate people to play, and then that way, you know, people can also be like, okay, you have to reach a certain KP by the end of the season, or maybe, you know, to like motivate people to play more and attack more and wall more and whatnot. That way they can move up in KP and everything like that, you know. Yeah, so that's my biggest thing that I would like to see. Another thing that I would like to see is, so if we look at this gear, so I would like to see different variations of gear. So for example, we have the striker boots. I would like to see different variations of striker boots. So for example, this one, it has no gems, so that's why I'm choosing this one as an example. So it's 14% across the board, 14% on Fearless, Striker, and Scavenger. So this one can be like a middle ground, and then a different variation of the Striker boots or attack boots would be one that has, let's say for example, 18 on Striker and then 12 on the other two. And a different variation of attack boots can be 18 on Scavenger and 12 on the other two, and then 18 on Fearless and 12 on the other two. That one may not get used too much, maybe early on for players who are below Fearless and need a little boost. Then yeah, maybe. But yeah, like different variations. Same thing with like if you go to the Guardian ones, you know, one that has slightly more, one that has you know, like a middle ground, and then one that has slightly more Guardian, and then on the other two stats, it's slightly lower. And then, you know, and so forth. You can do that, something like that with all the other ones. I would like to see that. Just because I feel like it'll bring out more strategies and different builds and play styles and whatnot. Yeah. I prefer that over them adding more gear slots, because adding more gear slots, then that just makes a bigger gap between the super hardcore pay to win players and the free to play players and the not so much pay to win players. Like it makes a big gap if you add more gear slots. But having different gear for the current gear slots, I feel like that's all right. But yeah, so that's my number 2 thing that I would like them to add. Number 3, I would like them to add clan roles, and I know this is probably something common in a lot of people, but yeah, definitely clan roles. Maybe like one co-leader, maybe 2, and then like an officer or something below a co-leader but above a members. And the co-leader, I feel like they should be able to do everything that the leader does except for kicking out the leader. Just because what if the co-leader can't log in for like a couple days because, you know, real life stuff, you know, stuff happens in real life, you know, and then sometimes you can't get on in game. That way the clan is not leaderless for those days. So the co-leader should be able to do everything that the clan leader can do, except for kick out the clan leader, of course. And then the officers should be able to probably, you know, accept new members or kick out people with the member role, but they can't kick out people in the officer role, you know, just the people below them. You know, they can have little things like that. Yeah, so clan roles. So that is number 3. Number 4, I would like there to be a way to be able to gift chests to other people. And you guys may think, oh, why would that benefit us or whatever? You know, that would only benefit people who do YouTube, so they can do giveaways and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. I mean, and then, of course, the person who wins the giveaway. But also some leaders, the way I see it is, clan leaders can use that to, like, motivate players to play and whatnot. You know, whoever gets the biggest wall, I'll give them a chest, or whoever, I don't know, spends the most gold or makes the highest level city or something, you know. Or it's somebody's birthday and you want to gift them a chest and million awards, you know. Different little things that you can do. I mean, it's not like a game changing thing. It doesn't change the way you play the game, but it's something nice to have, I feel like. And I would like to see something like that. So that's number 4. And then number 5, I don't have like mixed feelings about this. But now I'm gonna say it, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna have mixed feelings about this. But I feel like it's time for a new league. Just because if you're in Diamond League, there's like the how can you say it? The gears or the difference between like the really big dogs and the middle ground people and then the new people, it's just crazy. You have people over 1,000 striker in Diamond, that's just insane. So I feel like there has to be a new league, just to separate those really strong players. Yeah, and I know that's gonna suck in a way, because if there is a new league, let's say like Champions League, we'll call it Champions League, then of course you gotta bring out champion gems, and those gems are gonna be better than diamond gems, so then those people are gonna go even stronger, and it'll be insane in a way. But I do feel like it's not that it's rough out there, because I feel like I do alright, and I don't have that much striker. I'm at 253 base. It's just to make it more, I guess, balanced, you could say, in a way. You know, just to separate people even more. I don't know. It's just a little thought. That one I'm not too. That's why I named this one last on number 5th in the number 5 slot. But I just do feel like they're the gear stats on some of these strong people in Diamond as it's a little crazy. And I don't believe in putting a cap in all the stats, just because then the game is gonna get super boring for those people. Like, why would I want to play if I already maxed out everything? Then it's like, okay, I beat the game, no more point of playing. You know, so I don't believe in putting like a cap. But definitely, I don't know, there has to be a little bit more balance there. So I was thinking, I don't know, maybe adding a whole new league. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe you guys got a better idea. Let me know. Let me know things y'all would like to, for the devs to add to the game. You know, I know there's a lot of ideas out there. I know a lot of people want to see like private messaging between players or a friend list, which those things would be pretty cool to have. There were some few other things I just can't remember right now, but yeah, my number one thing is I would like a clan currency. I feel like that would be pretty nice to have, because there's really no incentive in being in a clan other than Templars, and that's about it. There's no reason for a clan to push and try to get high placement or anything like that. Yeah. Oh, another thing is, I've heard some people would like some type of rewards for placing first, second, or third as an individual player. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Let me hear you guys' ideas, and I shall see you guys next time. Peace.